The sun disappears, and humanity has 8 minutes before everything changes forever. No warning, no mercy, just darkness. If the sun vanished right now, most people think we'd freeze instantly. But the truth is far more terrifying because the real danger wouldn't come first. In this video, we're going step by step through what actually happens to Earth if the sun disappears, how long humans could survive, and the one final choice that would decide whether our species lives or vanishes with the light. Stay until the end, because the last stage is where everything breaks. At the exact moment the sun disappears, nothing happens. Birds still fly. Cities stay bright. The sky looks normal. Why? Because sunlight takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. For a few final moments, we're living on borrowed light, watching a sun that no longer exists, and no one knows it yet. Then it happens. The sun doesn't set. It doesn't fade. It turns off. Midday becomes midnight in a single heartbeat. No sunrise, no sunset, no moonlight. The moon vanishes too, because it only reflects sunlight. Stars remain cold, distant, uncaring. For the first time in 4.5 billion years, Earth enters eternal night. Without the sun, Earth loses 1.7 times 10 to the 17th watts of energy every second. Within hours, temperatures drop rapidly, winds begin to die, weather systems collapse by the end of day one. Average global temperature drops by 10 degrees Celsius, 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Tropical regions feel like winter. Panic spreads faster than the cold. But this is still just the beginning. The sun doesn't just give us warmth. It powers wind, rain, ocean currents. Photosynthesis within days. Plants stop producing oxygen. Crops fail globally. Snow begins falling near the equator. Oceans start freezing from the surface down, sealing marine life beneath thick ice. Humanity realizes something horrifying. We are not dying fast enough. Plants don't scream. They just stop. Within weeks, all surface plants die. Algae production collapses. Oxygen levels stop. Replenishing animals follow quickly. Herbivores starve. Carnivores collapse. Next mass extinction isn't explosive. It's quiet. Forests become frozen monuments. Cities turn into tombs of glass and steel. Now humanity faces one brutal question. How do you survive without a sun? No agriculture, no natural heat, no ecosystems. Everything we built assumed one thing would always exist. And now, it doesn't. Governments collapse. Borders mean nothing. Money becomes useless. Survival is the only currency left. The only viable solution is going underground. Deep underground. Why? Because Earth still has geothermal heat, nuclear energy potential, residual internal warmth. Human survival zones would need nuclear reactors, artificial light, oxygen recycling, vertical farming, fully sealed ecosystems. Think space stations, but buried inside the planet. Here's the darkest truth. These systems could not support billions. Maybe scientists, engineers, doctors, essential specialists. Millions might survive. Billions would not. This isn't a technological problem. It's a moral one. Who decides who gets a future? After a few years, surface temperature reaches minus 40 degrees Celsius. After decades, minus 100 degrees Celsius after centuries. Almost everything freezes solid. The atmosphere slowly collapses. Gases freeze and fall as snow. Earth becomes a rogue planet, drifting through space, untethered, silent. The most terrifying realization isn't the cold. It's this. The sun isn't just a star. It is our clock, our food, our oxygen, our gravity, our reason for existing. Without it, Earth doesn't just die. It forgets what life was, and humanity learns, too late, that we never conquered nature. We were guests. If the sun disappeared, darkness in 8 minutes, global freeze in weeks, mass extinction in months, Earth becomes a dead, wandering world. Human survival would be limited, temporary, underground, ruthlessly selective. And all of it proves one thing. Life on Earth is not guaranteed. It is borrowed time. If this changed how you see the sun, watch the next video on screen, because what happens when the sun weakens is even worse.